Okay. Good morning from here. This will be a quick one, please, before I give another message. Thank you for joining us this very morning. We welcome you. So now, let us go direct to this very analysis up there. Let us go direct and analyze this very message from this very criminal. Let us see. You know, like we told you that when they come on a video, they will tell you that they are Liberation Army. When they come to be shooting guns in a place in Igbo land, they will tell you that they are Liberation Army. But in their crimes, they use the name of ESN to commit these crimes. Now ask yourself, what is their intention? What is their intention in doing these things? When they kidnap you, your family members call them, they will tell them they are ESN. When they call you and threaten you on phone, they will tell you that they are ESN. Are you getting it? These are the same people telling you that they are Liberation Army. But what they are doing is the job they were contracted to do. Now let us read from this victim of this very criminal. Let us go and read from them. I read. My mom received a call this morning. It was on automatic record. A man's voice was heard mentioning our residence and saying we have till this evening to send them money for fuel and bullet. That we should act fast on this or face the or face the consequences that they are ESN members. Just imagine. They said they are ESN members. They are threatening Igbo people. Do you understand? These are Simon Eberima, criminal gang. They claim to be Liberation Army. But their duty is to carry on their criminal activities in the name of ESN, in the name of IPOB. And the duty of the Nigerian state and their newspaper companies or media houses is to be publishing IPOB ESN, IPOB ESN. Now let us continue to read. Look at what the criminal continued to tell the woman. That they don't ask how their area is being secured. Just imagine that they have been in the bush for the betterment of Igbo land. Our people should know that this kind of thing is not from ESN. Just get the number of the idiot, anybody that does this thing, get the number, forward it to IPOB, let us send it to IPOB intelligence. They will catch the criminal. ESN is not a pressure group. ESN does not go after our people. ESN is against Fulani herdsmen terrorists. and every other criminals or terrorists. Whether you are from Igbo land, you are carrying on terrorism against our people, ESN will be after you because you are a terrorist. Then ESN, the same thing these people did. ESN secured our farmland and our mothers was able to have their okra, multiple, that is okra, they have it much. They now came to market to sell it. The same Simon Ibirma criminal gang went to the market in Ebonyi and destroyed the okra. How can ESN be threatening the same Igbo people? IPOB I have given ESN order to make sure there is peace. They go after criminals. And these criminals are still operating with the name of ESN. Just imagine, that is how they threaten people. But when they come, they say, hey, we are Liberation Army. Without a barrack, without any place saying this is where we are. Without any place say this is where we conquer. Without saying this is where we are in charge. This is a barrack we have taken over. Nothing. All they do is to kidnap, to kill, to chase away communities. And when they kidnap Igbo people, they will tell them they are ESN. Just imagine the game. Something they have been doing for long. They have raised funds with the name of ESN. When this criminal, Simon, came, he claimed to be in charge of ESN. Till today, they are still operating in that very area. How can you threaten an Igbo woman? How can you threaten an Igbo woman to this extent, telling them you are ESN, that they don't know how your community, what is the business of community people and ESN? What is the business of community people? It is the business of IPOB to make sure that our mothers goes to farm. It is the business of IPOB to make sure there is peace in our place. IPOB, ESN does not go after the community and tell them, do you know what we are passing through? Anything that ESN have to do, they will have to go to IPOB, not to communities. ESN does not go to community people and tell them, do you know what we are passing through? No. ESN will always go to IPOB that sent them. So when somebody come and tell you that you don't know we are ESN, you don't know how peace come to your community, the person is a criminal. These are criminals claiming to be Liberation Army, which we told you they are criminals. The only name that our people know is ESN. They have shouted the Liberation Army. People knows them as terrorists. They cannot use the name of Liberation Army to collect anything from you. Mazi, reduce the very comment, please. Then we continue. They cannot use the name of Liberation Terrorist to collect money from people, to seek people's sympathy. That's why when the Berima came, he used the name of ESN to get our people's sympathy. And the name of Nnamdi Kanu, he used the name of Nnamdi Kanu and ESN to get the sympathy of our people. Do you understand? Today, these people now, they are presenting themselves as the Liberation Army, which we know they are terrorists. But when they kidnap people, they will tell the family members of the victim that they are ESN. People that have died under their torture, people they kidnapped, Igbo people. Do you know that the family members of these people are still having in mind that it was ESN that kidnapped their father or their mother or their son that died and that they have never seen since then? Because when they contacted the kidnappers, or when the kidnappers contacted them, they told them that they are ESN. These kidnappers, they told them that they are ESN. I know why I leave this message here to be long, so that you to last, because you will see the kind of things these criminals are doing in the name of ESN. Nobody have ever seen ESN before. Nobody have ever seen ESN before and say this Facebook account is ESN member, or I have seen ESN. The only ESN you see are ESN in operation, and they just video their action. That's all. You cannot say this is ESN. I know this is ESN. This is ESN. This is the page. No, this criminal will come and show you video of the army, which is fake. But behind the scene, they operate with the name of ESN to torture our people, to kill our people, to extort from our people, to threaten our people. So this message is to our people. Anytime you get this kind of message, do you understand? So they said that if they don't send them money and they happen to visit their residence, they just imagine it will be bad for them. Just imagine threatening from people who claim to be ESN. But these are the criminals Simon have been carrying on. You can hear when they are confessing how they kidnap. Just imagine they use the name of ESN to threaten people. Now ask yourself, how can ESN leave Fulani they are pursuing, calling community member and tell community that they are giving them time, that they are supposed to, that they are supposed to give them money for saving their community. Are you getting it? What kind of message is that? The same ESN that have come to save, you use their name to commit crime. After committing crime, you will come and show video and tell people you are Liberation Army. Then, when you go and kidnap Igbo man or woman, you will tell them you are ESN. When you call people on phone, threaten them, you will tell them you are ESN. Today, you are threatening old woman or mother, telling them that, how can you tell them that if you come, if they have not sent you money, how can they send you money? Do they send you to be security? Just like ESN now. ESN cannot go to community and say, give us money, give us food. IPOB stopped it. When ESN was launched, community started to contribute food, donate food, items. IPOB said no, stop it. Because they can poison our men. Do you understand? Now, do you know that these criminals Simon is leading, that some of them threaten communities to give them food through the Town Union President? The Town Union President, whom is also collecting ransom from the crimes of these criminals. Right? Then the Town Union President will now will order the community to be contributing food, telling them that these criminals are ESN. Are you understanding? Some of the Town Union President works with these criminals. They will be contributing food, but ESN, you don't contribute food to them. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? They make sure they pressure community to contribute food for them because they are criminals. They are criminals. They have destroyed everything about them. They cannot move anywhere. So they even take some communities on oath. Anything they tell them to do, they will do them. They will do it. These are things we saw in our communities by Simon Ekperima and his gangs. But today, you can see it, that they are all criminals. They are all criminals. They can tell you they are Liberation Army, which they have never conquered a barrack. But when they want to commit their crime, they will tell their victim that they are ESN. They will tell their victim that they are ESN. but they are not ESN. If they send you this kind of message, if they threaten you like that on phone, take the number, send it to IPOB. IPOB will send it to the intelligence, then something will be done. Thank you from here. Let me do a message now. Thank you very, very much.